My involvement in waste, in particular waste policy area, I used to be member of the waste subcommittee of the Advisory Council on the Environment, which advised the government on waste management policy in Hong Kong. In terms of waste management policy, what's working well is we managed to collect all the waste and treat it properly so the city is clean. But in terms of waste reduction, there's still a lot of work to do because most of our waste end up at the landfill site, which is not a very good way to handle the waste because we have limited space for landfilling the waste, and also landfilling is not a very good environmentally speaking good ways to treat our waste. Plastic bottle recycling have not been very successful, mainly because plastic bottle doesn't have a very good market. That the incentive to collect plastic bottle is very small, so collectors are not very keen to collect it. Compared with, for example, waste paper, people just collect all the paper they can find in the dustbin. Reverse vending machine could work if the bottle have some value. For example, the value already paid by the consumer. Then, in order to get the money back, they put it back into the machine, and the machine repay them. So this is like a kind of deposit system. It would work if this system is established. Any charging system in Hong Kong is difficult to implement because people tend to against any charging system. Of course, this is the repay system. Then the people may be more ready to accept it. But then it's the supplier of those consumers' items are prepared to do it because the market competition may not be favorable to the introduction of this kind of system unless all the players, all the supplier in the market agree to do the same. Otherwise, if some would do it but others won't do it, then they might, those not doing it may take a benefit of avoiding this system. If the market cannot do it by itself, then we might need policy. For example, if government have a regulation on this, then everyone have to follow. Then it effectively create a system that everyone follow and create a market for it, create a repay system that no supplier, consumer will be suffer from the unevenness of enforcement of this system. In fact, in the government solid waste management policy announced in 2005, it already including what we call the producer responsibility system, by which the producer or the consumer should prepay some items that would eventually be dumped into the waste stream. So including refrigerator, home appliance. So if they prepay some waste management fees for it, then those, when they eventually want to dump the waste, then they could take it to the recycler, and the recycler pay the money. But in fact, those money they receive will actually already be paid by the consumer himself when they buy the item in the shop. So it could be introduced. In fact, it is in the policy proposal, but so far we failed to introduce it yet. I'm optimistic if it is about the recycling of big items, because it's easier to handle big items such as fridges or air conditioner. I'm not so optimistic about recycling those food waste, for example. This is very difficult to handle, very expensive, and it have to be handled at the household level, which have major difficulty because we have limited living space at home to handle all this waste generated.